Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is a short update, of course, once we took the high here, see what is going on. And of course, after we took the high, the things has changed. Of course, as we spoke in the morning, we still need to see a wave 5. Otherwise, this cannot work, right, as an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now, this wave 5 took barely the high, right? It took barely the high. And as we said in the morning as well, we have a very, very strong resistance, a lot of sellers there. So we took the high so far, and now it looks like a very, very good wave 5, finishing this impulse, of course, towards the upside. Now, what is next? What it can be in terms, of course, the scenario where we are look on to this wave 5, we see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, your wave 4 is very, very shallow based on your wave 2, right? Even your wave 2 here. So we might still even get higher. It is very possible, guys, to even get higher, especially in the volatility now that we have in the market. So everything is possible. But what I know is that there is a big, huge resistance. Okay, there is a very huge resistance in this area. And looking at the price action anyway is not really that strong. Yeah, it cannot really break the high. Therefore, yeah, the indicator that I showed in the morning still, of course, working and still showing a very, very strong force towards the downside here. So but it's good that we finish at least the structure, right? That is much nicer for me, because I mean, I don't like to count the WXY for a huge impulse, right? So it has corrected itself and it has finished this wave towards the upside, and that is a good signal. What is next is telling us that we might still, of course, in the bullish scenario. However, what we are looking at in the bigger picture, of course, if we are in triple 1-2s, right, we are here in our wide scenario for this 1, 2, right, and then we are looking for a big wave 3 towards the upside, and this might be only your wave 1 of your wave 3. And by all means, if you want now to see a huge wave 3 towards the upside, unless, okay, we don't want to finish as diagonal here, right? If we are very, very bullish, we want to see a very high wave 3. And of course, we need first to finish a wave 1, whether this wave 5 has finished or not yet. Maybe it even get a little bit higher and higher and higher, right? But it's gonna be maybe very, very slow. However, I don't know the news, what it's gonna be affected. So be careful with it, guys, because the news might flip everything, right? So we don't know exactly what could be the effect. It cannot be predicted. So this should be your wave 1 from now on, since we took the high. Whatever it happens here, it's gonna be your wave 1. Okay. After this, we want to seek, of course, for a very shallow wave 2, right? And then move on, of course, towards higher prices for a wave 3. Now, when if you remember before, I mentioned when we are in a very, very volatile wave 3 of 3 towards the upside, you would like to see that your wave 2 sometimes hitting only the 0.23. And this Bitcoin often do it by only touching the 0.23 for a wave 2. So be careful with it. It might happen that we get a wave, very, very shallow wave 2, and then moving towards the upside massively and explosively, right? So everything is possible, and especially in a very, very high wave 3 towards the upside, which we were, of course, waiting for. For a long time, since, of course, this bull run. In case we are in this big wave 3, we need definitely to retrace a little bit and then move massively to a wave 3 and then 4 and a 5. So these are the scenarios that it might happen In case we are very bullish, okay, first we're gonna see a little bit more higher prices possibly, and then yeah, possibly only reaching the 0.23 and then moving towards the upside. Don't forget that we are still inside our acceleration channel, which is very good indication, guys, that yeah, we are inside this acceleration channel. Sorry, this is a base channel. This is the acceleration channel, of course. Yeah, as you can see, we have broke it. We have broke our corrective channel, and we broke our acceleration channel as well. Now, of course, what we would like to see, and that's why I'm saying that Bitcoin tends to do it always like with the 0.23. If you gonna retrace, you are gonna test, of course, the acceleration channel and hitting the 0.23 and possibly moving, of course, higher and higher. So, of course, let's watch and see what's gonna happen with a Bitcoin. Of course, be careful again from the interest rate decision. This is gonna be very volatile, and also after it is gonna be a press conference. All right, so this can bring more volatility, even, guys. Okay, more than the news itself. Because yeah, the Fed will speak, of course, and you can yeah, see the things how it's gonna be. So this is for tomorrow, of course, is also important, but not like the interest rate, of course. Yeah, so these are the updates, guys. It could be that yeah, it could be that we are going to face a wave 2, very shallow wave 2, and then move towards the upside. Remember that yeah, the indicator shows, of course, a lot of sellers, but the market can change at any minute, guys, and especially when a lot of sellers enters, in any minute a lot of buyers can enters and eat up all those sellers in the top. Okay, we're talking about whales here, right? So definitely. So be careful with it, guys, and yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you for your likes and comments. Bye bye.